The Ferrari 296 GTS. Now, this was kind of the second part to a series that we were doing. We initially shot the Ferrari 296 GTB, and so this was a continuation. Ferrari brought out the Spider version, which just means it's the convertible. And so we needed to kind of make something that could blend in with the world that we created already with the 296 GTB. We shot that at the Artarmon dealership down in the bottom. So when we initially launched the GTB, it was down there, it was really low light, really noisy. So whenever you're shooting with low light, you'll see in the really dark places, it starts to get a bit static. We didn't want to do that again. We were really conscious of that. We had a bit more budget this time as well. So we were able to get the car out, back on the street, and also into the studio. We put the car into Manly Studio, and which just gave us a lot more freedom in terms of how we could shoot it. We could play around with different angles, and again, shooting the shit out of it. Obviously, going back to adding in Michael Bay. So we obviously show the transition from the 296 GTB. We kind of show it through the streets of Sydney on the Harbour Bridge. And so we had to show a really cool transition, but then also show the features of the GTS. And so we did that kind of going, cool, GTB, here's the story, here's it racing, but now here's the GTS. And we obviously did that with our cool, transformery. As always with these small budgeted stuff, it's time. It's all about making sure that you're getting as much footage as possible for the time that you have the car for. There was no, actors or anything like that. We didn't have to worry about performance besides making that car look perfect, and then being able to have the ability to be like, okay, cool, we've got so much footage that we can play with. It allows you to build, whatever you want really. And again, it goes back to that saying of just shoot the shit out of it and build it in the edit. As long as you have that footage, it should be okay because you're able to manipulate it in a way that it works for the story that you're trying to tell at that time. Anyway, let us know what you think. We had fun doing it.